Hi everyone, welcome to HBO Education channel. In this video, we'll discuss about difference between physical change and chemical change. So first of all, we'll discuss about physical change. So what is physical change? Remember, physical change is a temporary change. What is physical change? Physical change is nothing but physical change is a temporary change. What do you mean by temporary change? Means to understand the temporary change, we need to consider an example. So let us take an example from day to daily life. So water, you know very well, water converts into what? Ice. Water converts into ice, and ice may convert into what? Water. We know very well water may convert into ice. Ice also converts into water. So this process is called what? Temporary change. What do you mean by temporary change? Temporary change is nothing but water may convert into ice. Ice is converting into water. This is a reversible process. Which process this is? Reversible we can say. Physical change is an reversible in nature because water is converting into ice also converting into water. This is a reverse process. Here, which process is happening here? Reversible process. Which process? Reversible process. Water converts into ice may converts into water. So this is what? Temporarily. The change is temporarily. So reversible. Temporary means what? Temporary change means what? Reversible. Now here next, no new substances formed. What is the third information? No new substance is formed. No new substance formed means what? Here there is no a permanent substance is formed. Here ice is a temporary substance because water may converts into ice converts into water. So ice is not a permanent substance. It may changes into one state to another state. So there is no perfect state here, physical state. So no new substance is formed means there is no new substance is formed because we can get water from ice. So I hope so you understood this one. Next to fourth point we are going to discuss. What is the fourth point here? Means here in this shape, size and color may change. Color may change. Remember this one. In the physical change, shape, size, color may change. For to understand this one, to understand this concept, we need to take an example. For example, if I take tearing of paper. Example, tearing of paper. Means when you tear a paper, so you'll get what? Pieces. You will get what? Pieces. Means the shape and size of the paper may changes. Okay. So when you generally tear the paper, what happened here? Shape and size may changes. Shape and size may changes. So this tearing of paper is which change? Chemical change or physical change? Yes. So tearing of paper is a physical change. Means when you tear the paper, while we tear the paper changes to pieces. We know very well paper changes into what? Pieces. And one more example for physical change. Note down this one examples. Heating of water. Heating of water. Do you know what happened when water is heated? So when we heat water, it changes into liquid to gaseous state. Then when you cool it, when that vapor cools, then again it changes into liquid. So heating of water is an example of physical change. Remember, very important. And one more example, stretching of a rubber. When you stretch a rubber, for example, let us suppose this is the rubber. When you stretch it, when you stretch at both ends, what happened here? The shape and size of the rubber. So this is a rubber band. When you stretch the rubber band with at two ends, what happened? Its shape and size may changes. So in a physical change, shape changes and size changes. When in the case of when we stretch the rubber, when while we stretching the rubber at two ends, the shape and size of rubber may changes, and it comes under which change? Physical change. So this is overall about physical change. Next, what is chemical change? To understand the chemical change, we need to consider some examples here. So then you will get a clear cut idea on chemical change. So dear students, chemical change is permanent change. What is the chemical change? Chemical change is nothing but it's a permanent change. To understand this permanent change, we need to consider an example, very important example I am going to take here. Milk converts into curd. In daily life we can observe milk converts into what? Curd. In this case, milk is an original substance. What we call milk is nothing but what? Original substance. It is original substance. And what is curd? Curd is nothing but new substance. What is curd? Curd is nothing but what? New substance. If you observe, milk converts into curd, but curd may not converts into milk. Remember this one, very important. Milk converts into curd, but curd may not convert into milk. So completely whatever the properties of whatever the characteristics of milk is permanently converted into curd, and you doesn't get milk from curd. So this change, permanently milk converts into curd, so you may not get curd from milk. So which change this is? This is permanent change. So curd is which substance? Curd is new substance. And which change this is? Milk converts into curd means what? Which change? This is what? Chemical change. This is the example for chemical change. Next, in this case, new substances are formed. Very important information this is. Note down this one. New substances are formed in the case of chemical change. So we can observe lots of examples, more examples in daily life. New substances are formed in which change? Chemical change. And remember, it is irreversible in nature. Which nature? Irreversible in nature. Because, for example, milk converts into curd. Already we have taken here. Milk converts into curd. Curd may not convert into milk. So, it is irreversible, not reversible. Not reversible. It is not possible here. Reversible process is not possible. So, it is irreversible. So, one more example. Raw mango converts into what? Ripening of mango. Raw mango converts into ripening mango. This is original substance. Which substance this is? Original substance. And what is this ripening mango? Ripening mango is a new substance. So raw mango converts into ripening mango. So this is which change? Chemical change, because you may not get raw mango from ripening mango, but raw mango converts into ripening mango permanently. So which change this is? Chemical change is which change? Permanent change. And what is the raw mango? Raw mango is nothing but original substance. And what is the ripening mango? Ripening mango means what? New substance. The new substance is the permanent substance. What is this? This is the permanent substance. And remember, original substance and new substance have different properties, different characteristics. So one more examples we are going to take here. What is that example? Burning of crackers. We know very well. One more example, burning of crackers. Burning of crackers. When we burn the crackers, we can get sound as well as we can get gas. So burning of crackers means what? When we burn the crackers, what happened there? Which change occurs there? Which change does occurs? Which change takes place? Chemical change. While we burn the crackers, which change possible there? Chemical change takes place. Which change takes place? Chemical change takes place. This is the example for chemical change. So remember, there is a difference between physical change and chemical change. Physical change is a temporary change, while chemical change is a permanent change. What is the example for physical change? Water converts into ice. And what is the example for chemical change? Milk converts into curd. What is milk here? Original substance. What is curd here? New substance, a permanent substance. And you may not get milk from curd. You may not get curd from milk. So remember, milk converts into curd. Curd may not convert into milk. Remember, which is an reversible process? Physical change is an reversible process. And which is an irreversible in nature? Chemical change is an irreversible in nature, because a permanent substance formed, a new substance is formed here. But in the case of physical change, no new substance is formed. So these are the important information, or the relationship between, the difference between physical change and chemical change. In the board examination or in the competitive purpose, there is a possibility to ask some questions on physical change and chemical change. We can observe lots of example, lots of experiences we can observe in daily life, physical change and chemical change. So remember these important points. It is very useful for your board examination as well as competitive examination. So thank you very much. Remember, all the time, share and subscribe HBO Education channel. Keep supporting to us. Thank you very much.